Bitch, I'm a bird. Bitch, I'm a bird. I don't say yo, I just say, bitch, I'm a bird. Bitch, I'm a bird. Bitch, I'm a bird. Bitch, I'm a bird. Go.
Greetings, Guardians. Welcome back to another edition of the Bird Up Show. Caw-caw-caw-caw. We're actually doing a impromptu quick lore video today covering the brand new Destiny 2 Beyond Light trailer just released within these 24 hours. I had to get this video out to you ASAP because I am a huge Destiny nerd, if you didn't know. Got my little favorite warlock right here. I'm just really excited to see where this story goes. They're bringing together a lot of elements of Destiny lore that are spread between the very first original campaign of Destiny 1 and where we are currently. And I hope they bridge a lot of gaps. We have a lot of lore to talk about, and stay tuned. Okay, Aramis, what you got to say?
For centuries we have been bound by them.
Bound by chains, you say? With a servitor right behind you? That orb right there is the thing that gives them ether, which is what they need to live. But it looks like they're still trying to circumvent a way around ether to sustain life. Okay, Shard of the Pyramid. Okay, so Aramis has captured a Shard of the Pyramid maybe, and is able to distribute it to her fallen comrades. Ooh! Okay, Varix. Varix the loyal, or disloyal, loyal to himself.
Where is the signal coming from? Here. Europa.
Wow. Oh, look at that. Oh, she's freezing Varix?
These powers, they are changing you.
What? Okay, yeah, so she's definitely being corrupted by the darkness. She thought she could handle it. She needs us Guardians to come show her how it's done. Whoa, wait, you get frozen in place like in-game? Like during gameplay?
The great machine will finally know our pain.
Oh man, she's got it in for the Traveler. Looks like the Fallen are giving up on the Traveler and trying to get their powers back as fallen Guardians, and they've turned to the darkness. A couple things I do want to highlight in the trailer. Let's go back real quick. So here you have the servitor. She's talking about chains, and chains is really the term for the creatures in the Destiny universe who are slaves to another power. If they don't do or have something, they'll die. So these servitors right here give them ether, which they need to live, which they need to grow strength from. Very interesting that she's trying to get rid of the connection to the servitor. But then in the trailer, watch this. Okay, she starts to summon her dark powers, her darkness powers. Yeah, so here, she's definitely found some kind of way to transform a Shard of the Pyramid, which maybe she captured here somehow. And she's able to transfer this ability to be used by just a regular Fallen Vandal. Okay, so Ice is the new elemental type for the game. So even as we go back here, you see that they're able to summon Ice. Ice is going to be one of the new fundamental elements of the Destiny universe. We have Solar, Void, Arc, and now Ice. And how they explain Ice is what the darkness wants is to basically destroy everything, kill everything in its path that isn't worth living. If you get killed, that means you deserve to die. Well, if everything in the universe deserves to die, there's going to be nothing left. Nothing. If there's no form of life or material or anything, there's just the vast emptiness of space. And what do you have there? You have absolute zero, the point of which nothing moves, nothing can live, everything is frozen. So now the Fallen are able to harness this power and use it against us. But classic rules of destiny, if you get a power, means I get a power. Let's see who can use it better.
Darkness walks among us. We are all in great danger.
I am really, really curious to see what they do with Varix the Loyal here. Because he is actually, hold up, actually, let's pause right here. Right, 1 second. Here. Okay, I want to talk about this right here. There's a couple things. First, I hope they talk about why did Varix help Prince Uldren in the Forsaken DLC? Why did Varix help Prince Uldren escape the Prison of Elders, essentially causing the death of Cayde 6? People blame the death of Cayde 6 on Prince Uldren because, you know, he's the one that actually pulled the trigger or whatever. But I don't care. He's the one that set everything in motion. Varix the Loyal right here on the screen. And like, why? What was he had to be setting some kind of plan in motion where he wanted to distract and cause chaos among the Guardians so he could do some other stuff on his own. Apparently he's been on Europa this whole time. And even with this scene right here, we have the Exo Stranger appearing right behind him. But what I find very interesting is the Exo Stranger has time travel powers or time knowledge. They haven't really said since Destiny 1. And yet, how does Varix go to this relay station, send a signal for help, and before he's finished talking, she's already there. She's already there. See? As he says, send help, she's already walking up. I think literally the moment he started that transmission, it created a moment in time that she was able to track and appear like as if nothing ever happened, like she was always there. Very interesting time travel. Exo Stranger, I would love to see where we're going with this. Because another thing with the Exo Stranger is she is actually one of the daughters of Bray for Braytech, which we're going into on Europa on this planet. As you see the kind of mechanized factory areas, that's going to be Braytech. And we're going to find out a lot of secrets in this trailer.
Aramis's presence on Europa is not happenstance. Obsession propelled her here.
Obsession with defeating the Traveler.
Stand no chance against this power. The great machine will
The Great Machine is the Traveler. The Great Machine will finally know our pain. Because the Great Machine abandoned them. They were Guardians hundreds of years before we were. And the Traveler said, nope, I'm out. Bye. And that's the story of Beyond Light. One last little thing I want to talk about is that she only has 2 eyes, not 4. So definitely something happened in her past. I really want to find out what. Because they wouldn't make some kind of detail and just leave it. So something happened. Maybe even Varix did it. Who knows? But we'll find out. So there you have it. The new Destiny 2 Beyond Light trailer. Lots of lore going on in here. Lots of questions. You know, what is Varix the Loyal doing on Europa? What does the Drifter have to do with all of this? In this latest lore trailer, the Drifter isn't really mentioned at all. So there's still more tidbits of story that need to be pulled together to create the central pivotal story. This DLC is releasing on November 10th. November 10th. And I cannot wait. It's going to be so dope. Please stay tuned as we go through this journey together and explore Europa, explore the Cosmodrome, and figure out the secrets of the darkness.